Because I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie
with AshHoles.
I don't have to find a hideout place like you.
Here we are once again. Let's go. Oh, I'm dizzy as fuck. What is this? What is this? What is this? Kentucky Fire Cured, hell yeah! Alright, well the KFC is actually a Drew Estate joint. Very, very, very delicious. This is actually fire cured tobacco. Fire cured is when they age the leaves over coals, either in a giant chimney or they just kind of put smoldering coals at the bottom and it absorbs all that flavor. It smells exactly as expected, like a freaking barbecue pit. If I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this, but I think this has the muat tobacco. So this is like pretty much a muat with some KFC wrapper and filler or something like that. Like I said, don't quote me, but it smells like charcoal. A little sweet. Oh, very charcoaly. Surprise, surprise. Oh, and it definitely has a little bit of that barbecue flavor. Earthy cigar. The draw is a bit tight, to be honest with you. Smoke production can be a little bit better, but it tastes pretty nice. Earthy, barbecuey. Pretty smooth smoke. I expected a little bit more pepper, but it's not really kicking in yet, which is nice. Flavor is not that complex. Honestly, what you have is just this upfront earthiness that kind of takes over everything. Something that I did notice about the KFC before when I smoked it is that Mystic barbecue flavor is there, but only for like the first, honestly, couple of puffs, and then it goes away, which isn't a problem. The cigar still tastes pretty good, but I wish you could just get that barbecue flavor throughout, but unfortunately it's not like it. Guys, so we just got past the band. One thing I do want to say is that the smoke did, I took a little break, I ate some food. When I came back to it, I actually started tasting that barbecue smoky smell all over again, and the earthiness kind of dipped, turned into a nice leather. It's actually quite enjoyable. This is an example of a very aromatic cigar. So with this cigar in particular, the scent is just as important as the taste. Just because the smell that comes off the cigar is very pungent, and it does really add to the experience a lot. That's where most of that barbecue smell comes. The interesting thing is I did expect the cigar to be a little more peppery, and there is a little pepper, but it's actually much more bitter than peppery, which does make a difference in a smoke. Again, the cigar didn't really change much at all, but the flavor that is there is actually pretty nice. Pretty much done with this smoke, and the last thing I would want to say about it is that it definitely has a good amount of nicotine, so make sure that before you smoke it, you eat something. I had a coffee with it, and that was actually really nice. The bitter kind of barbecuiness of the sweetness of the coffee complemented very well. I love cigars. Blah, blah, blah.